Hi folks, it's the 9th of February 2023 and it's far too long since I got out into the wilds of nature, so I've come up to Hainault Forest Country Park and I'm going to head up along this track towards Hainault Lake and see what I can find. I last came to this location just over 3 years ago at the beginning of 2020, before the first COVID lockdown, so let's see what I can find today. It's a bit of a grey day, so the light's not great for photography. Should be alright for filming though, because it's like a giant softbox in the sky. Right, let's go and have a look, shall we? I'd barely finished shooting that piece to camera when I heard a movement in the woods off to one side. It was a muntjac. I quickly but quietly scrabbled around in my bag to fish out my 70D and got it set for action. Keen to also get a decent still image, I switched to manual photo mode to grab this shot as the deer crossed the path. Delighted with what I'd already bagged, I headed on up to the lake. First waterfowl to catch my eye was this lovely drake goosander. I filmed a group of these lovely birds before at Weald Country Park near Brentwood. I'll leave a link to that video in the description. I doubt there are many bodies of water in England that don't host a coot or few. Here's a slightly closer view of the goosander. Making my way around the northwest end of the lake, I paused to watch this magpie. And a robin. Before settling into a covert spot to film some more waterfowl. Here's a pair of Egyptian geese. We'll get closer views of those in a moment. This looks like it may be a family of cormorants. Here are those Egyptian geese again, getting rather vocal. The wooded margins are a favoured haunt of the moorhen. Moving on, this berry-laden ivy in full sun caught my eye, and I managed a brief glimpse of this wren. These tufted duck rounded things off nicely on the waterfowl front. I do like it when my subjects aren't too camera shy. Heading back to the car, I took a few moments to appreciate the lovely bark and the bosses on this tree. I think it might be a black poplar, but I'm happy to be corrected. Well, I hope you enjoyed my return to Hainault Lake. It was good to get back there after all that time, and quite a nice selection of species that I was able to see, and that muntjac was great, wasn't it? Anyway, as you would have seen on the on-screen caption early in the video there was a bit of a problem with my action camera. I found out afterwards that it had a really nasty cluster of scratches on the lens, but I have since replaced the lens on that camera, and I'm actually shooting using that camera right now with the replacement lens, so hopefully it looks nice and clear and no fuzzy patches. Right, join me again soon here on Naturally Curious UK. Meanwhile, as always, stay safe, stay sane, stay curious, and keep enjoying the wonders of nature wherever you are.